Before the dark times.
This game just.
Throw. I need something to fucking throw. He's an emotional individual.
Before the Empire.
Hey guys, what is up? Big Reviews here with Shane, and we just got done filming 2 tier ranking lists, so we do not wear the same clothes every day. But this one we just got done doing.
We did 2 tier list videos.
We just
why not make a trifecta? Let's do it. Let's do it in one more.
We just got done doing Marvel ones. We just got done doing COD campaign and multiplayer. Now we already mentioned the other one. We're doing zombie maps. For the past couple years, me, him, and my friend Christian and all of us have mainly gotten COD for zombies, Treyarch. But this is gonna be Treyarch only ranking zombie maps because I didn't like Exo Zombies at all. Infinite Warfare zombies in Spaceland was fun. I'm gonna give it to them, but the other ones really weren't. And then that's basically, and World War II zombies was ass. So it's mainly Treyarch. I don't know why it just changed like that, but all right, we're gonna go in order of the release. So Nocturne Toten. Wow. Okay, of course it's nostalgia. You know, it's the first. You know, you beat the World War campaign, which was kind of ass. But and then all of a sudden you're playing zombies, and you're like, what the hell is this? Call of Duty, whatever. And it's nostalgia reasons. That's why it's up there. Compared to the maps that I love and gonna be my top, it just really gets boring. Like it's two floors of a house, and you know there's no perks. I mean, Black Ops 3.
I mean, because you're comparing it to all the other ones that you've seen.
Exactly.
Like, in its time, it was legendary.
Well, it was the only one. But in Black Ops 4 and stuff, in Black Ops 3 you can have gobble gums and stuff. But in the original one, like, you can't really do anything, which is fun. Like, it was a challenge. That's what I mainly liked about this map is I could go back and challenge my skills because I didn't have to worry about pack-a-punching or getting perks or anything. And yeah, so I mean, I could see how it's higher on people's list.
Kino?
No, Verrucht. Kino's Black Ops 1.
Oh yeah.
Where's Verrucht?
Right there.
I know. The thing about Verrucht is it's bigger than Noct. It's just I really like the scary aspect of it.
Yeah, it was a lot of jump scare.
Like you're you get introduced to Tank. You didn't even know it at the time. You start seeing the story for the first time. Like you see the arm on the power switch. That's Peter McCain's.
Right.
And you start hearing these radios and you hear the screeching. Just as a map, I mean, I really didn't like it. I mean, I really like the design of 2 people spawn in different areas and you come together. Mm-hmm. I really like that aspect of it. That happens in Dead of the Night again too, in the mansion one that came out, Black Ops 4. But I mean, overall it's just fun. I mean, I just get bored so quickly. I mean, honestly, that's just the way it comes down to. And compared to another World at War map, you know, Verrucht, and then you have I'm having a stroke. Don't tell me.
Think about it. What's the first?
Shino Numa. No, that's Black Ops 1.
It's Kino.
Kino's Black Ops 1.
There's no more.
Jerice, but there's another one we're missing. Look it up. Shinonuma wasn't World at War. Hey guys, I had a stroke. For some reason I thought Shinonuma was Black Ops 1, but it is World at War. So Shinonuma. I mean, I know I'm putting it on D again. Actually, going above those two. Because... And I'm just checking to see if the remakes of Derice are on here because no, I don't think they are, which is good because I mean they're all basically the same.
Yeah.
Shooting was fun, but then again it just falls into the World at War maps. You know, it's mainly nostalgia compared to like quality, but it was still I think that was the first time you get our 4 characters.
All 4 in the same place. Yeah.
Was Takio and all them, and that's when the story really started picking up. You see the 115 rock, you get the perks, the Wonder Waff.
The Wonder Waffle, yeah.
Was it in that? No, I'm pretty sure it was shown in Derice. Yeah.
I don't
know. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, that was 2008. So, I mean, overall, it was great. You know, I mean, the story was good, but, I mean, map overall, all right, you know.
Yeah, it was an all right.
All right, Derice. I mean, now this is probably the... I mean, I gotta go here. I gotta put an A. Yeah. Derice, no matter what iteration you're playing of it, is so fun.
It's just a good map.
It's small, but it's good. the story behind that map in general with Maxis and Richtofen, and that's where all these and basically like it's just the fun I had with the catwalk in general, especially Black Ops 3. Like you had Shadows of Evil, but then you had the Giant. You're going back to a remaster. I remember loading in for the first time. The port, the teleporters, the Wonderwaff. It was just amazing. It was a fun experience. But let's get into where it really started to pick up, which is Kino der Toten, Black Ops 1.
I like the fact that they're not afraid to use the swastika because it's literally
even though they changed it in Black Ops 3.
If I can change it,
I'm putting it C.
I don't know if I can do that to it. But
so Kino is fun to me. I really like the thing. It just there's other maps that I think are better. Like it's fun, nostalgia. The Thunder Gun was introduced in that map. No, I think it was introduced in Ascension. Honestly,
Ray Gun.
Ray Gun was in World at War. See, we don't really know about guns what maps they were released in, but map wise, I just really liked when you teleport to pack a punch and you go into this random room and you can look down. And that was probably the most scared I've been in a video game when I was little, because you see the crawlers coming down the wall. I shit my pants when I was like 10.
Literally.
Just up at night with some friends playing Cousins. But overall, great map, great start to Black Ops 1. So now we're gonna go to, I don't know what order these maps came out in, but 5 was Black Ops 1.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna go 5. Put above Kino. Put above Kino. I know. 5. Do you like 5 or Classified better?
Classified.
Okay. 5. We're talking about 5.
I just like the crew. Honestly, the crew is really.
Which
good.
one? Oh, JFK.
JFK.
Yeah, I really like 5. I liked how you go to each of these levels, and it's just the American side, because you're usually in these other places, but you're in the American side. Just America guns, it's fun. And then Classified with its story alone.
Yeah.
And we knew nothing about that map going into Black Ops 4's release, at all. We just knew it was a remake, and that was that. But it's just really cool seeing it back and how it tied into Moon on that one. And you actually had an Easter egg, which is kind of shit.
Yeah,
how you have to get it, especially since it was blue screens. But you've heard enough about the blue screens of Black Ops 4. But overall, 5, fun map. I mean, Pentagon Thief in the original 5 got very annoying.
Yeah.
But luckily he wasn't in Classified.
Yeah.
And you actually found out he was, I forgot, I think Yuri or someone, but he was one of them. But anyways, it was really fun. And what's another? Fuck, I'm choking. All right. Shangri-La. No, Shangri-La. All right. At this point, I really can't think.
Let's do Moon.
No, we're going Shangri-La. That's Black Ops 1. Shangri-La. I mean, my friend. I see how people love Shangri-La.
Hate it.
The gun is fun. The gun is
monkeys. Oh my god.
That was in Ascension mainly, where the monkeys got annoying. But the gun was fun. The baby gun, that was very fun. The Easter egg, that was really one of the first Easter eggs. You have to do steps to do the Easter eggs and stuff. But I mean, the story with Brock and Gary was fun. But the map overall, I really didn't like. I didn't like the mud. I didn't like the different type of zombies because it was just annoying. Overall, it's Shangri-La. I mean, you really can't say.
It was kind of confusing, too.
Yeah. Okay.
Around.
Where is Call of the Dead? Call of the Dead. I'm going to put... Okay.
This is the snow one, right?
Yep. With George Romero.
Fucking hate it.
Call of the Dead is fun just because the crew is very fun. That was the first time we had, a celebrity crew.
Yeah.
And how you have to help the... Richtofen and them come. And then you had George Romero, rest in peace. But the fog, bro. The fog was so annoying. George...
What was the dude... What was the fucking... The big guy's name?
Danny Trejo?
No.
Oh, George Romero.
No.
Yeah, the guy who follows you around. That was George Romero.
Was it?
Yeah. He was cool.
What's his name, in the game?
George Romero, that's what they called him. Yeah, but he just got annoying, because, anywhere you'd go, he'd just be walking. You couldn't really train. If they remaster this map, I really hope they just fix the fog scene with transit. But we'll get to that.
Fucking transit.
Okay, Moon. Here we go. Moon. I'm gonna go B. I know it could be placed higher. Okay, so people love Moon. I love Moon. I like the remake of Moon, but
yeah, the Moon remake was good.
The Easter egg itself, the ending of the Easter egg,
it's very difficult to get the Easter egg. Or
I was second in the world for the remaster on Xbox.
Yes.
We lost by 8 minutes, but it was really fun. just like the whole aspect of the moon, you see the Earth, and then you blow up the Earth, and you're just like, holy shit! Like, what am I doing? Am I bad now? Like Samantha and Rick Thomas switching bodies, and then how that connects to Black Ops 2, and then Black Ops 4, how you find out that they went to Area 51, and then you have to go get them out, and it was really cool how Moon worked. I mean, the space could get a little annoying at times, but
like the jumping, but
yeah, and overall it was fun. I mean, the MPD was really cool, but here we get into perhaps the second best zombie game besides Black Ops 3. I'm gonna say right now, Black Ops 3 is the best zombies in my opinion.
Yeah.
Black Ops 2, here we go. Transit. It's shit, but
Transit Cruise shit.
I think I'm gonna put an E. I don't think any of these maps are F. I really don't. Oh, we missed Ascension. I'm gonna put Ascension E. Cool map. You can launch the rocket. Do that. The lunar landers were fun. The story again with Gersh was really fun. The Gersh device. It's just the damn monkeys. Like holy shit. Especially in the when Zombie Chronicles came out. Like I like to be set up and then just like train for rounds and rounds. When fucking I would get all my perks and then one time per round a zombie would take your perk and you have to run across the whole fucking map. I forgot where the perks were, and you just lose all your fucking perks and you're just done with the damn map. And I really liked how in the remake you see the shadow man watching you through the window.
Yeah, which is
it's such a good way to tie in like that they've been here all along.
Right.
And I mean it's an interesting map, right? I mean,
yeah, I guess you could say that.
I mean, it was a multiplayer map, that was back when they were doing multiplayer maps in zombies, that was but anyways, it was alright, whatever. Alright, Transit, I'm gonna put, honestly, above Ascension. I mean, and none of these maps are gonna be F, by the way. None of them. We shit on Transit a lot, and the community does too, and it's this big joke, but it deserves it. I mean, it was set up as this big thing, but I mean, the fog itself was ass. The bus would always leave you, but it just comes back to the memories and just running
I hate running around and getting burned by lava every fucking
The worst
second.
part about this, the two worst things, is the Easter egg. I've never done this Easter egg. I started doing Easter eggs in Black Ops 3, but I went back and did the other ones. But the trans Easter egg, it's just because the jet gun pieces are scattered across the whole fat ass map.
Oh yeah.
And then it breaks so easily. Like we were on the final step of the Easter egg, and the jet gun kept breaking. We died. It's like it wasn't really a good wonder weapon.
No,
I mean,
there's much better wonder weapons.
We were expecting something different after Black Ops 1, and the fog itself. I mean, but it just comes down to the memories, making sure your friends couldn't get on the bus, and then they had to run. I mean, that stuff is fun. The Avogadro, which we just see in the new map that comes out Tuesday,
right?
And we just found out how he got there, which we teleport him to there. From Nuketown, which is very interesting, and you find out that he's Cornelius Purnell, which is very cool. But Transit, I mean, overall it was fun, but compared to the other Black Ops 2 maps, this is gonna get me a lot of hate. Now, Dire Eyes, put it there. I mean, a lot of people say it should be higher. Go ahead and put yours. Okay, Dire Eyes was interesting because it was like this upside down. You're in China. It was the Easter egg was like correlate, but I mean the Slickfire was great.
I hate multiple floors. I like my zombies maps one level. That's all I like.
Slickfire was cool, but I honestly liked how like the box was upside down in some areas. It's just I don't know what it is about this map. But this is where we start getting into nostalgia, because I just remember Black Ops 2 is when me and my friend Dominic and Tony and Casey would wake up at like 5 a.m. and this was middle school. We wouldn't have to go to school till like 9. Download the map, and I just remember us going into the elevator for the first time and just falling and just shitting our pants. But I mean, compared to other maps in Black Ops 2, this was really not that fun. But I mean, it's something I can go back to and kind of enjoy for nostalgia purposes. Yeah. But all right, on to Mob of the Dead. I mean,
I have to agree with you there.
I mean, this is my personal favorite zombies map of all time. It's not gonna get.
It's not my personal.
It's not gonna get topped for me.
Mine's gonna get. It'll be topped, but
I love Mob of the Dead. It's just the crew was fucking amazing. The story of this cycle. The trailers were the best zombie trailers they ever made.
I like the ending of the Easter egg.
The ending where you can either like how you get set free. Blood of the Dead. I had a lot of hopes for. Kind of let down in the end, especially Easter egg wise. But the whole story was great. Like how you see.
It's on here, so
it's on the list.
Yeah,
yes,
we can talk about it later.
Mob of the Dead. I mean, the plane, just building the plane and going to it was so fun.
I like how it's in Alcatraz.
Alcatraz was very interesting. I mean, it was playing that at 6 a.m. was scary as hell.
Yeah.
The dogs, the Hell's Retriever, so many Tommy guns, so many iconic things from that map. And Afterlife. I mean, Afterlife in itself was fun. I don't even think you had Quick Revive on that map, right? Because you had
Afterlife.
You had Afterlife.
And I like how you could just. I mean, Afterlife, you know how it works.
The map just flowed so easily. Yeah. But all right, now we're on to Buried, which I think I'm gonna put Buried above Moon. I love Buried. I mean, Buried is the only flack that Buried gets really is that it's easy. I never did this Easter egg either, but I know it's super hard.
Too fucking easy.
No, it's hard. The sharpshooting part is hard, and
no, I'm talking about just like playing the map.
Normally. I mean, you had the one gun, and then but I really like Leroy. I really like how you draw the chalk, and that's how you can get a lot of points. I really like the maze. I really liked how you can. The Vulture Aid is probably one of the best perks they ever added. I really love Vulture Aid. Just the setting in itself was great. You start up top, you go down below, and I mean, there's really not a lot to say because like it's just a town, but. You know, Leroy in itself, the Easter egg, you know, how you can either have Maxis win or Richtofen win, and it was like, you either lose either way. And that was, and at that time, we thought that was the ending. We thought that was it. Like, you know, either one of them win. And then Origins came out, we're like, oh, well, this is just how they all met, so it's just over. But then, like, we didn't know what it was going to go into at that point. But, and then the crew, the whole transit crew, it's called, I'm having a stroke, what they're called. Ultimus Primus. I forgot what they're called. Whatever the transit crew is called. They were cool. I mean, I like them more in Black Ops 4 with the story quotes, but
yeah.
I mean, they're just kind of annoying. But it came to a lot of memes, which I really liked. But let's get into Origins, bro. This and Mob of the Dead, best two maps. I'm gonna put it there. Whoa. Yeah. So that's your favorite Zombies map, right there of all time. Like, is it not gonna be topped?
Yeah.
Origins was just incredible.
I
like
loved it.
First off, the Mauser,
the
trenches, World War One, and like just like you see
robot. That getting into the robot to build your staff
was amazing.
Yeah.
The staffs in themselves were incredible.
Wind staff, OG.
Yeah, the staffs were incredible. The robots, the generators. You hear Maxis. Just the story and the Easter egg was pretty hard, honestly.
Yeah, it was really hard.
And the cutscene, you didn't know what the fuck was happening. Like, she's in this house.
What was our lowest level we ever did the Easter egg on this map?
I didn't do this Easter egg till Black Ops 3. Or my friend sold it for me on Black Ops 2, but I never did it till Black Ops 3. But, I mean, it's like, you can't really do it that low because you have to get set up.
Yeah.
And you have to go to Gartha and all that. But overall, I love Origins so much. And the remaster was very fun. Like, I played that map the most out of the remaster. Yeah. And I really hope they remaster just strict Mob of the Dead, honestly. But now we're into the best Zombies game, in my opinion, which is Black Ops 3. There's only really one kind of dud in this. And that's I'll get into that. All but let's start off with Shadows of Evil. The thing. Oh, that's Revelations. Shadows of Evil's right, bottom left. Funny thing about Shadows of Evil, I hated it when it came out. Which is funny. And then you got to the point where, you know, Zetsubu and all that was out, and you're waiting for Gorg Krovi. And I was like, let me just try this. And I did the Easter egg, and a quick little story. Christian, who we're good friends with, I met right when
this came out.
Der Eisendrache came out.
No. Was it?
Yeah. Right when Der Eisendrache came out is when I met Christian, and he's big into zombies, so that's honestly how we became close so fast, because I met him like 3 months later, we were on a cruise and all that, but we played zombies, he brought me through all the Easter eggs, and
because he's really fucking good.
He's really good.
He once held the most score on the Giant.
Or something like that, but
in the world?
Shadows of Evil first off, Jeff Goldblum, you know, then you don't know how this is going to connect, like, all you know is that it's connected to Mob of the Dead, because that's what we knew from the beginning. You have the Gobble Gum, which was different, but I liked the tentacle whatever, which was like Afterlife almost.
Yeah.
And the cutscene, which was like 3 seconds, but it was so funny how he just snatches it. And that you do know it's connected. The Shaman, the map layout was great. I mean, and the Margastarwa, whatever you call it, the Wonder Weapon was incredible. I mean,
yeah, it was
incredible.
Really good weapon.
Probably one of the best, honestly. And it was just amazing overall, and you were excited to see where the story went. And it was just one of those one-off maps that really fit well. So now we're getting into the first one with... I'm having a stroke. Der Eisendrache. I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, holy shit.
Horizon Rock was really fucking good.
I mean, it's so hard to top these maps, but Horizon Rock came out. You have bows, right? The bows were fun as hell. Thunderbow all the way. I just remember him getting the wolf and me getting the thunder. We just train, and then you have to go down. And the map was so easy to learn, but it was so fun. Void Bow was
I fucking love the Void Bow.
I mean, doing the Easter egg was honestly fun.
Mm-hmm.
The boss battle was fun, and then you get all perks. You see the moon and how you blow up the moon, and you're like, okay, this is
Feeding the wolves.
That's when you definitely knew this was a different story. When you blew up the moon, you're like, well, the moon never happened then. And then all the theories are coming out like, did we just blow up the other crew on the moon? Like, what's going on? It was just really fun. The bows weren't hard to get either.
No.
And overall, really, like, this is my top 3 map. I really love this map. Great. You're getting Mob of the Dead vibes with the dragon heads.
Yeah.
And overall, just great. I mean, very fun.
Very good.
For first Easter egg I did with a cutscene at the end of it, which was pretty interesting.
Which one are you doing next? Is that Zetsubu?
Yeah, Zetsubu. Sorry.
You know why I'm putting it here.
He had 27 downs on Zetsubu. Listen, but
it was not my best moment. Not my best moment in Call of Duty.
Okay, this is the one map I said, like, if this map was better, Black Ops 3 is basically perfection when it comes to zombies, but Zetsubu just, like...
The Easter egg was good. I like the Easter egg.
The thing about the Easter egg, it wasn't really an Easter egg. Basically, you just had to build, like, I think it was 27 parts you had to pick up. It's basically just building...
In the elevator.
Yeah, and
elevator.
I just didn't really like the spider webs. I didn't really like planting the plants. I
don't like that. Like,
I really hated how you had to go to 2 separate places and flip 2 switches to do the power. It was really stupid.
The part when me and Joey were in the middle of doing the Easter egg, and he's like, the part where you have to hit the shield against the
oh my
the
god
thing
to have the person drop.
The zip line.
It's just so, like, I mean, the big spider I didn't really like the boss battle. The cutscene was great. I mean, the cutscene was really fun, and then that's when you find out they made a pit stop at Mob of the Dead, and that's where Blood of the Dead takes place, which just blew my mind. But I just really didn't like the map, and Christian will disagree with me, but I just really didn't like it. I mean,
Christian was really good at this map.
The wrist thing was good. The best thing was those 2 pistols they added, but I mean, overall, compared to the other maps, I just never played this map again, honestly. So now we get to Gorod Krovi.
That's how I was.
Come on, Gorod Krovi,
riding the fucking dragon,
riding the dragon. Raygun Mark III, which was so fun. The map itself was great. You finally hear Monty.
Yeah.
And then you have Nikolai's old self drinking vodka.
Yeah.
And then you have to shoot him, and then you have 2 boss fights. You have to fight the dragon, then you have to fight him, getting the dragon strike, getting the little dragon on your wrist. The map was so fun, and I know JC Backfire loves this map, but overall, and it just comes down to nostalgia, because me and Christian were on the cruise. I know I've told you this.
Yeah.
We were on the cruise, and I remember the cutscene came out, the intro, and we had no service, and I was trying to find it, and we were watching it on the cruise deck, and then the day we got back was the day they solved the Easter egg, and we were just shitting our pants, like, and we're like, and then it said to be concluded Revelations, and that's what you just. Speaking of Revelations, you have anything to say before we go to Revelations? The Easter egg was pretty tough. That's the only thing. The Easter egg was pretty tough when it came to, like, the bomb step and all that.
Yeah.
Christian did this last-minute clutch bomb step thing. But overall, I mean, incredible. But speaking of Revelations, let's go ahead and go to... I'm going to put it there. Revelations was... The only thing I don't like about Revelations really is, honestly, the Easter egg steps were weird. Like, I like Easter egg steps that actually have something to do with the Easter egg. Like, Gorod, you had to prove to Sophia. Revelations, you were picking up bones and stuff. Probably one of my least favorite Easter eggs, honestly. Yeah. I mean, there's one that we haven't picked yet that's my least favorite. I'm going to say right now, Black Ops 4 Easter eggs, I'm not a fan of.
I liked one of them.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But we digress. Revelations, like, the map was fun. I just really wish we had a unique map. Like, it was mainly just, like... But I really like how they all connected. And you had, like, these old maps. It was nostalgia. It was basically fan service. But, I mean, you had all the guns. You had the, Thunder Gun, the Apothicon Servant. But, I mean, overall, it was really fun. Like, I had a lot of fun doing it. And the story, like, that you learned was great. But... Then, like, just the Easter egg and the cutscene was honestly disappointing. Like, Yeah, I know. You find out that we just did the whole cycle and now we repeated, but
Right, yeah.
But it's like it's still like I expected something a bit more because at that point we thought that was the end of the Ether story, and we just really felt we all felt kind of down about it.
Yeah.
But I mean overall it was fun, but now we're on to Black Ops 4, which is the most controversial Treyarch maps that they ever released. So let's start off with Blood of the Dead. Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah. See, if you put it in F, I don't blame you. Here's the thing about Blood of the Dead, alright? This game was probably the most hyped I've been for
You're playing on a different crew on the same map.
Yeah, but the story implications make it okay, because you find out this is right after Zetsubu, but something went wrong. And I remember that trailer came out, and everyone was shitting their pants, and I honestly wish that it was just a regular mob.
It wasn't worth the hype.
I really wish they didn't add on to the map. Like, it was cool, but first off, worst Easter egg they ever made. The stepwise.
So bad.
I'm gonna insert a clip right here of me slamming my chair. We got frozen 5 times before we could actually do it.
So
and
bad.
I actually have the paper here of when we completed it. It took us 2 hours 33 minutes. That number's stuck in my head. I have the paper. These are all the things, and the amount of times we almost beat it, but then we froze, and I just really didn't like getting the orbs. The Easter egg steps were awful. The community, honestly, like, majority hated the Easter egg. I mean, the cutscene was probably one of the best cutscenes they ever made. Very gut-wrenching with Richtofen bleeding out.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and then you had to realize where they were going, but it was just like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro, this Easter egg sucks ass. Like, this is basically how it goes. One person trains all the zombies, the other person does all the work. It's Morse code. No one wants to do Morse code in a zombies Easter egg. No, Simon Says was alright, and then the ghosts were so glitchy. That's when blue screens were out. So, like, we were getting blue screened. Well, we got frozen because it wasn't PS4, but I call it blue screens. But
right.
Overall, Now, and we had Classified, but we already talked about that with
Voyage.
5. Voyage. I know.
The only reason he ranks it that high is because of
let me
Titanic.
say, I'm a big Titanic fan. I own a piece of coal that was on the Titanic, but at first I really didn't like the map. And anytime I go back, me and Christian play it. It's like once you get the Easter egg done, I love the map.
I can't believe you put it B. B.
I love Voyage of Despair. Like, I just love it's because I like Titanic. I mean, I'll admit it. But
you're introduced to a new crew, which is alright.
Yeah. The Easter egg steps, the Easter egg cutscene was kind of a letdown because I like Mr. T Lexify said, I really wish it pinpoint like the despair of the people. Like, you just run on the deck and then you take a lifeboat. Like, I really wish there was some scenes with like real people, but I just really liked the Easter egg again really didn't have anything to do with the actual story. But I did like my favorite step probably was when you had to like pick the planets, you had to shoot the planets out of the sky.
Yeah,
I really liked that, but. And the boss fight was fun. You had 5 rounds. It was difficult, but it was fun.
I didn't like the boss fight.
But overall, I mean, I know a lot of people hate it. I honestly I can see why. Just the reason why I put it so high is because I like Titanic a lot, and I'm really interested in it. But
Dead of the Night.
No, 9.
Yeah.
9 is so good.
Not as good as Shadows of Evil.
9 is. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Shadows there. I'm putting it there. 9 is freaking great in the fact that it was probably the best of the 3 that came out at launch, which I didn't expect because I don't really like medieval stuff that much. I like
medieval stuff.
Yeah, but I'm sitting there. That was the best Easter egg. That's besides. I'm gonna say right now, Ancient Evil. 9 is the best Easter egg in Black Ops 4. It was fun to do. The Scorpion gun was fun. The elephant boss fight was very fun. The Easter egg wasn't super complicated either, and overall, just the map, like just how you spawn in this arena, and there's basically 4 areas, and you don't get lost because the towers tell you where to go, and it's really fun. The bottom, the pack-a-punch, it's not hard to get. Like it's legit. That's why I like it part of the map because you have to open up those areas anyways, and then you see the gong thing, and then you do it. You get the head, and then boom, pack-a-punch is open. And I mean, overall, characters are pretty good for what they are. But what would you say?
I liked it. It was just underwhelming.
Yeah.
Fucking what's his face? Diego getting his head chopped off, and then he just magically comes back.
Yeah. Well, that was because they were in a division. But all right, Dead of the Night.
That's your bottom.
I said I wasn't gonna put anything in F. I'm debating between E and F.
Better than Zetsubu. I'm gonna say that.
I just don't like Dead of the Night at all. Like, I think it was completely unnecessary to do. They said this one was supposed to be the launch map, but since like they had celebrities, they had to like push it around. First off, there was no trailer to the map. They just dropped it.
Yeah.
Which I kind of like when they do that, but not with like we had no information about this map. Easter eggs sucked. I don't like the setting. I don't like werewolves. I really don't like anything about this map. Really, the characters are kind of annoying. The gun, Alistair's pistol's pretty fun to do.
Yeah, that's the only good thing in part.
I just had no fun doing the Easter egg. I had no fun. The map honestly sucks in my opinion. And I know a lot of people think Transit might be worse than this. I just really didn't like it at all. I was not hyped to do the Easter egg. Me and Christian didn't even try to do it the first week, which is rare because we always try to do Easter eggs like right away. Like Alpha Omega will do Tuesday, But it just I wasn't really hyped for it. And I mean, what else can we say about it besides
I only played it one time. That's the only. It doesn't have replayability.
Not at all. And they fixed it, but the first like 2 months of this map, the werewolves were so annoying because they would spawn like multiple times around, and they were just so fast, and they would bite you, and then you would start like, I don't know. It just sucked. Honestly, it sucked. But let's get into Ancient Evil.
You know what? I'm gonna blow your mind.
Ancient Evil. I mean, I'm putting it above Shadow. I'm putting it there. You're gonna put an S, aren't you? Whoa.
Yes.
I agree with you, except that I think it should be bottom S. I think Gorod is better than that. Ancient Evil,
I loved it.
Ancient Evil, easily best Easter egg in Black Ops 4.
Yes.
It was fun. The whatever you call it, gauntlets or whatever.
The gauntlets were good.
So fun. They're so easy to get.
Yeah.
Like the plant one, you just have to walk around the
Earth
vicinity, get 3 plants. The sun one, I have to shoot 3 things. And the Easter egg is so fun because you have to use them. And the only step of the Easter egg that sucks is when you have to get an electric zombie and kill it over this thing with the pole.
I mean, but like
the fight.
The fight was kind of it was
fun.
It was
liked
fun.
The fight.
It wasn't super easy, but it was
perfect.
Most people can do it.
Honestly, it was like the perfect level of difficulty.
Having to jump islands because he's destroying them, and like only hitting him when he comes down, and shooting the Pegasus when they come down.
I liked it. And you have to use the gauntlet. I mean, just overall, probably the best map Black Ops 4 has.
And the ending was really good.
Yeah, because now it sets up the next game, which is what the hell is going to happen with these characters, because I didn't really care about these characters before now, and now I actually kind of care about them, because you have a lot of characters. Because, like, especially the girl in 9, or in Voyage, I forgot which one was very annoying, but they were never annoying in this one.
No, good.
I just can't wait to see where this story goes, but...
Tuesday. Or not, is it Tuesday?
Tuesday, Alpha Omega comes out, which is the remake of Nuketown, which... That's probably the biggest problem Black Ops 4 has, is that we haven't had an original map since Gorod Krovi when it comes to Ether storyline. Because you had Blood of the Dead, you had Classified, now you have Alpha Omega. Oh, well, Nuketown's bigger. Yeah, but it's still, Nuketown.
It's still Nuketown. You start small, and then you just work your way. Because you just go underground.
We're gonna play it. We're gonna do the Easter egg. I heard the Easter egg is pretty easy.
This is the second to last DLC they're making
for Ether ever. 4. Yeah, well... we don't know about that because now apparently there's a second Black Ops pass. We don't know anything about this, but this is probably the second to last Ether map to ever come out. I mean, because the next one comes out next Operation, and I think we're done because they're going to focus on Chaos. But let us know what you guys think down below. I mean, I could definitely see how you disagree with some things, especially like with me and I don't know why I put Shangri-La at D, but fuck it.
I can't believe that.
I don't know why Varrock's so high either, or Noct, but. Let us know what you guys think down below. There's definitely going to be some disagreements, but that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
As long as it's civil. As always, this is Joey, and peace out.